So let's get the measuring stick out, and we are measuring at the rear 56.2 of the millimeters, just there. Now also, listen to this. There's one big ass mouse hiding in the back of here. It's very, very annoying.
Wanna shake the ground, wanna break away, let loose. I'm tired of waiting, gotta make that move. All the neon signs, now they shout to me and you to write our story. Wanna shape the new. Do you wanna come along with me? Come along with me. Do you wanna?
So we're on to the backs now. When you're doing these, don't forget to put your collar, that sliding bit there, and your load washer. The coilovers are different how they fit onto the stock, so make sure you got your correct load washer on there. Now the back's pretty simple. Undo your top nuts to get the bottom access because the tank's in the way. 2 top nuts on the mounts. Undo those, lower the whole axle down, as we'll see in a minute, and then you can get access to everything. So that's the rears on. Now the rears have taken half hour, easy on the back. So pretty much what I've done, undo the top rubbers inside the car, get those off, jack the car up, and obviously the axle will just drop down. Undo 2 17s each side, shocks out, new ones in. You only need to put one side in, what I did with the jack, so put a new one in, just so the thread comes through the top, jack on there, lift it a bit, so that thread comes through, just put the washer on, don't worry about the rubber, just put the washer on, a nut on there, drop it down, same on the other side, and then you can lower the jack down from the other side, lower the car down, threads come through. Then once it's on the floor, make sure you tighten at the bottom 19 mils. Now the shocks are straight and the car's on the floor, so you're not putting strain on the bush. So that's there. Then you can then put your rubbers and your top caps and all the lock nuts back on the back. Now that is a really even ride height. Coming from someone who always wanted coilovers to have an even ride height, this is all brand new stuff. That's pretty bang on. I mean, I've got 58 inches from the floor to the arch, and on the back I've got 57.8 being precise, but nearer makes a difference. That's 58 front and back. Obviously you've got the difference of, you know, that arch might be on slightly more than that one, you know, we're talking points of a millimetre, but that's yeah, really happy with that. So what I'll do, clean myself up, get the car outside, and then I want to tweak the camber that side just by eye so they're both looking good, and then take it out for a drive and see how amazing it drives. So let's see what the car feels like. We've done the camber, literally measured from a spirit level, just because it's a straight edge. Just get a straight edge from bottom of the tyre to touching the arch, both sides, and then measuring between the spirit level gap on the top of the tyre. Both sides we've got 28 mil, so I'm happy with that. It was never towing out before, we haven't raised it that much. Oh, that's nice, even little bumps. So yeah, hopefully it'll be a damn big improvement. Bounced around. Same roads I've always driven down. Feels good. This is a bumpy road. Got no knocks, got no bumps. camera mount's terrible. Still firm. Feels fantastic. Simple little bumps driving off the drive, or little tiny potholes. How does it drive? Amazing. Going back to shocks, I didn't think I'd ever do, potentially, because of the adjustment and all that, but shocks over coilovers, shocks, springs, all day long. So I'm well happy with that. I'm absolute bargain. They're on the car, and I can finally sort of use it for longer distance without being bashed all over the place. So from me and our lovely shiny car, we'll see you in the next one. If you can, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, helps me out massively. After this, I'll put a little where you can find it on VW Heritage's site, just to show you the kit I've actually got, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers for watching, bye. So here we go, Heritage's site. So if we scroll up to the top, there we go. So you're looking at Mk2 suspension, pretty simple. If you look at the main page of the selecting, like front and backs, it starts with the bottom. The coilovers, and there we go there. When it loads up, this is the kit we've got on the car. Nice bigger picture. So yeah, this is the KW kit. 40/40 lowering, that's the original price it would have been. Obviously it still can be bought from them, but that's just showing you what I've got and the kit is. So see you in the next one.